Hi everyone, thanks for your interest in Beacon and for checking out this quick video. I'm Kelly McCarthy. I manage the Professional Beauty Association's Beacon program, and I am going to run you through what Beacon is and why you should enter. So basically answering the question, what's in it for me? Beacon was founded back in 2001 basically to inspire beauty industry students to start thinking about their career goals and how they're planning on achieving them. So you may recognize this happening in your own schools where students will graduate first and then they'll start thinking about what they want to do. And Beacon basically wants to change that, to get students to start thinking now and early about how they're going to accomplish those career goals. So Beacon is a competition that eligible students can enter, and it's an event attended by the competition's top score earners. So in the next few quick minutes, I am going to cover how to enter, how you'll benefit from entering. Check out our other short videos for tips on entering, like insider tips on how to have an awesome entry. And we also have a video on the live event. So let's start with the reasons why you should enter Beacon. And there's a ton of them. I'm just going to hit the high points. The first benefit, which is huge, is that by applying to Beacon, you're essentially preparing for your job search. So all of the items you need to prepare in order to enter Beacon are the same things you'll need in order to present yourself to potential employers. Once you hit enter on your Beacon application, you'll be ready to confidently meet with employers. And I'll go through what those entry items are on the next slide. Another benefit to entering Beacon is simply your exposure to competitions. The beauty industry has a lot of really cool competitions, from photo competitions like the North American Hairstyling Awards to live technical competitions you can compete at hair shows. So Beacon is a great way to get your feet wet and start competing with other students before you venture out into the professional arena and start competing with people who are more experienced than you are with professionals. So the final reason that I want to touch on for entering Beacon, and like I said, there's tons, these are just some of the high points, is that top score earners are invited to attend the live Beacon program during PBA Beauty Week in Las Vegas. So the top 100 score earners attend the program for free, and the next 200 top score earners are invited to attend for a small program fee. In another video, as I mentioned, I'll talk all about the event, but trust me when I say it's super amazing. It's life-changing and it's really powerful. And of course, if you don't win, if you're not a top score earner, think about all the other benefits you'll have already gotten. The real goal is to get an awesome job in the industry, and you will be well on your way. So I told you I'd tell you what you need to enter. There's only 4 items that you need in order to enter Beacon. It's not a lot, but each item has to be outstanding because there's tons of competition. So we want to see your passion and your abilities in each of these items. The first that we're going to talk about is your resume. And we want to see pride in your accomplishments. We want to see creativity in the format of your resume and lots of involvement. So that might be in your community or that might be in your school. Obviously, you're new to the beauty industry. We all are. That's what this competition is for. But what have you done in the past that has prepared you for today? And I'm sure there's tons of stuff. Check out my resume tips in another video to talk about what some of those might be. The next thing you'll need to enter is your letter of recommendation. And a letter of recommendation should be from a school director, an instructor, a past employer, or even a client. So a letter of recommendation is basically an endorsement. It builds your credibility and it asserts your professional reputation, which is something that you're beginning to build. Next is a portfolio of 3 images. We know you're in school, you're new to the industry, you likely don't have access to a professional photographer, your technical skills are still limited. Not a problem. This is an opportunity to begin or add to your professional portfolio. We want you to start thinking about your work and how you're capturing it. In today's digital landscape, you need to start thinking smarter about building your clients and building them online. So these photos do not need to be super fancy. We just want you to show us your skills and that you're beginning to document what you can do. The next item that we will want to see from you is, the next and final item, I should say, is your professional marketing piece. This showcases what you want to do long-term in the industry. It's your invitation to research the industry. What do you want to do? What Like, are you planning to work behind the chair, for example? Maybe at first, but maybe you ultimately want to have your own salon. Maybe you ultimately want to have your own makeup line. Maybe you want to work for a distributor and travel around the world. Maybe you want to be an educator. Obviously, I don't know what you want to do. You might not even know what you want to do. This is your time to research the industry. What can you do? What are you shooting for? What are your dreams? And then present it to us in a creative way. This is one of the biggest challenges people have with Beacon. Don't be challenged. You don't need to. Visit our website and check out our tips. So we've got tips for everything from the resume to letter of recommendation, and we definitely go into a marketing piece and what that could look like for you. So visit probeauty.org/guidelines, and you'll get entry tips from me, from our judges, and from past entrants. So speaking of judging, our judges are selected from various companies and various sectors of our amazing industry. So entries are reviewed by everything from corporate executives to salon owners and platform artists. We have a broad list of judges, which is super cool. Actually, if you think about that, it's another benefit. Your name, your information, your photos, your marketing piece are going to be seen by some of these people. So it's a great way to get your name out there. As you can see on your screen, our judges review all of your entry components and then score them. The resume and the marketing piece are worth the most. This is where you should be focusing most of your time and energy. As I mentioned earlier, the top score earners are invited to attend the live Beacon program in Las Vegas in July. So here is a very brief look at the 2016-17 timeline. This can be found on our website. It contains all of the important dates regarding Beacon and the Professional Beauty Association's Beauty Week. So visit our website, probeauty.org/beacon, to download and review this timeline. Here is the part of the timeline that matters to you right now. Entries for the Beacon 2017 program are accepted beginning November 22nd, 2016, and the last day to enter is January 19th, 2017. Don't wait until the last minute. Get your entries in as soon as possible. The entry system closes promptly on the close date, and we're sorry, but there are no exceptions. To be eligible, you must be enrolled in an appropriate program between November 1st, 2016, and the close date of January 19th, 2017. So now that you know what Beacon is, you are ready to visit our website, and if you don't feel quite ready to enter, you can also learn more from our website, probeauty.org/beacon. We would love to hear from you. Keep in touch if there's any questions that you have about entering or just questions in general about Beacon. Definitely keep in touch with me. I'm Kelly McCarthy. I'd love to hear from you. No question is too basic or too simple. I've heard it all. I love answering questions. So you can email me, beacon@probeauty.org. or call me 480-455-3462. Thanks so much for watching this video. I look forward to seeing your Beacon entry. Take care, everyone.